Jr. strikes one to the moon. Oh, my tattoo like Superman.
You are a cartoon character.
In the air to right field. Towards the corner. It's back. It's gone. Welcome to San Diego. The boys are having fun tonight.
Strike three. Dodgers have won it all.
Right to left field and a bat flip amidst the flashing lights.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell us amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango.
Welcome welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Astros are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Ronald Acuna is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing. Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
High in the air into shallow left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on-base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
0-1.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Back up the middle. So gets him 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's another 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Got it. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very good hot streak.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Alvarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Donahue moving to his left, and that retires the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. So take a look at ball 1. The Stros already have the early 1-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Biggio camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So now here is Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now another 1-2.
Ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, number 19, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Billy Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. Hey, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
The catcher.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Corey Lee digging in now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They'll throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Changeup called strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 3 and the A's nothing. Digging in will be Ken Donahue. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0.
Bottom of the
third now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now is Matt Chapman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The first baseman,
So 2 out, nobody on. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. First delivery to him.
Hey!
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Billy Williams.
4-1. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch. Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Williams, base runner at first with 1 out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate now is Corey Lee. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's low.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Astros lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 19.
Into the box now, number 19. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Driven nicely into the gap. And he's in safely to third. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham! The triple chases him home.
Standing in now, Ken Donahue.
0-1.
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he's in there safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to bat, Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Donahue stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Matt Chapman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Lewis back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a cutter and gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kevin Biggio. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Right side, fair ball down the line. gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here it comes on 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here.
No, that's
good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe.
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back. The left fielder, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Tucker, runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
Woman, girl, boy, emoji skipping the rest. Emoji family,
just misses
man,
inside with
woman,
the fastball
girl,
there.
boy, emoji family,
Both of those
man,
balls have been
woman,
inside, so
skipping
if
the
I'm
rest.
hitting, I'm looking for
Skipping
something I can get my arms
comments.
extended on. Probably
Emoji
won't come back
family,
inside for a
man,
third time.
woman,
2-1
girl,
now.
boy, emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy, emoji family skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Emoji flag, Namibia, emoji flag, Niger, emoji flag, Norway. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy, emoji family, man, skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy. Emoji cigarette, emoji cigarette, emoji cigarette. Emoji cigarette, emoji cigarette, emoji cigarette. Emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy, emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy, emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy, emoji family, man, woman, girl, boy.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That could be a tough read for the runner third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
At the plate now, Billy Williams. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Colin Poche trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Top half of the 6th started and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewis waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 34 home runs now on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And it's fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. The 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The catcher.
Into the box, Corey Lee. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Ball and strike. It's 1-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. McCutchen looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's now 6-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High in the air into shallow left center. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Tucker singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20.
The inning.
I say I'm yours,